Good evening. Mr.
Good evening.
Gonzalez, Patricia Soto, Joel Aguilar. Jessica Hidalgo is coming. Claudia Beatriz. Yeah. We yesterday finished page 37A, alphas of frequency. Let's give a glance, dar un vistazo. Give a glance to the unit number 4 from the INSA 4 book. Today we start unit number 10. Unit number 4, page 39. This is the beginning of the unit number 4. We are here on INSAFOR book. Page 39, number 2, we have a dialogue. Let me read the dialogue. Good morning, this is Peter from Tech Support. How can I help you? Hi, Peter. This is Robert. I am calling from the Human Resources Department. I would like to report a problem with my computer. What is it, Robert? It doesn't seem to work. I see. Let me ask you some questions. Vocabulary, we have this word, seem. Seem. What is the meaning of seem? S-E-E-M. Correct. Parece. When we use seem is in Spanish is similar to the word look. Yes. Cristina looks tired. We use look when we are describing what we see. What we see. We use seeing when we analyze a situation. Example, if you are on TV watching the news and you see that the gasoline will increase in price, yeah, the new prices for the gasoline, and you think, okay, it seems I will spend more in gasoline. Yes. Then when we analyze, we use the word seem. Let's continue. Page 42, number 2, we have a dialogue. We have one more dialogue right here. Mike Hernandez, IT department, information technology, IT department is equivalent to informatica. Hello, Mike. This is Maria Ochoa from accounting. I would like to report a problem with my printer. What is the problem, Miss Ochoa? It doesn't seem to be working and is making a strange noise. Is there a message in the control panel? Yes, it says service. Also, there is a red light on the error button. There is a light on the error button. I would like you to come soon to check it. I see. I'll be there right away. Question about this vocabulary, this dialogue? Everything okay, right? In this dialogue, we have example of how report problems at work. Page 44. We have a reading. 2, 3, 44. Read about printer qualities and answer the questions below. Color, resolution, speed, memory. Let's start reading about color. Jessica Would you read this paragraph, please, about color? Everybody understand the paragraph, please.
Color is important for users who need to print pages for presentation or maps and other pages where color is part of the information. Color printers can also be set to print only in black and white. Color printers are more expensive to operate since they use two ink cartridges, one color and one black ink, that needs to be replaced after a certain number of pages. Users who don't have a specific need for color and who print a lot of pages will find a black and white printer cheaper to operate.
Very good. Let me read these two words. Cartridge. Cartridge. Repeat after me, Jessica. Cartridge. 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 Uh-huh. Cartridge es la, ¿cómo se llama?
Cartucho.
El cartucho, exactly. Cartridge. The other word, everybody, the pronunciation is a little bit different in New York than California. If you are in California, Texas, Nevada y todo eso, they have a sound right here. Certain, 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 certain. If you are in, yes, if you are in New York, ponen un poco más de sonido en la boca. Certain, 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 certain. That is the difference. In both cases, it's certain, certain, certain. Yes, certain. Repeat after me, Jessica.
Certain.
Yes, correct.
Certain.
Correct. Correct. Vocabulary, everybody? Questions about vocabulary?
Mm.
10 students. Wow, it's 7:46 and we have 10 students. Excellent. At this time, every day we have 8. Claudia, Darian, Joel, Carla Soto is back. Pablo is right here. Sergio, William, and Jessica. Let's vocabulary. Let's move to the next paragraph. William, can you read resolution?
Resolution. Printer resolution, the sharpness of text and images on paper. Images on paper is usually measured in dots per inch. dpa. Most inexpensive printers provide sufficient resolution for most for
Plural.
purposes.
Plural.
Purposes.
Okay.
Ahí no me recuerdo cómo se pronuncia 600.
William, 600. 600.
Quiero ver. 600. Ah, va.
600.
Gracias. Gracias.
Repeat after me, William. Measure. Measure.
Measure. Measure.
Measure. Measure.
Measure. Measure.
Provide sufficient. Provide sufficient.
Provide.
Sufficient.
Provide. Sufficient.
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 Purposes.
Sufficient.
Purposes.
Purposes.
Purposes. Correct.
Purposes.
Very good. Let's go.
Thanks.
Speed. Claudia, would you read about speed, please?
Speed is you do much printing. The speed of the printer becomes important. Inexpensive printers print only about 3 to 6 sheets per minute. Color printing is slower, more expensive. Printed are much faster.
Very good. Important. 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 El acento, el estrés. Stress es acento. Important.
Important.
Important. Important. Check this, all of you. Me not.
Minute.
Me not. Yes.
Minute.
No, is not minute. Me not. Yep.
Minute.
Yes. Next paragraph. Carla Soto, can you read about memory, please?
Okay. Memory. Most printers come with a small amount of memory. For example, 1 MB that can be expanded be to user having more than the minimum amount of memory in helpful and faster when printing a page with large images or table with line around them with the printer treats as a large image.
Very good. Amount. Recuerden todos. La O y la U es AO. Amount. Hay excepciones. Pero si ustedes no conocen la pronunciación, vayan con AO, que la mayoría suena AO. Amount. Amount. Cantidad. The amount of memory. This one by the user. By the user. Minimum. 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 Plural pages. 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 Images. 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 We have some question right here. If you have the answer, great. If you don't, okay, it's okay. Question number 1. Why is color important for some users? Any answer? Why color is important? Do you remember anything? Okay. It says that because some document
For the
has
cost of the copy,
one more time
for the cost,
for the
for the
code.
cost of each copy,
I don't understand.
costs,
Jessica, one more time, Jessica, for the code,
for the cost,
for the cost.
the price,
Oh, because the price,
is
okay. Is in color for some reason. Okay, yes. Pero in the paragraph it says that sometimes the document has charts, gráficos with colors.
okay.
And in that cases, the graphic has special colors. So colors is important. What does DPI stand for? What DPI stand for?
The resolution of the image,
The
images,
resolution. Images. The stress
images.
goes, yes, the
Okay.
stress goes on the I, on the E. Images. Why are color printers more expensive? I don't remember. Any idea? Why are color printers more expensive?
Because they use more ink.
It says right here. Number of pages used, I don't have specific color, and paper page black and white are cheaper to operate. And we will find black and white users who don't have a specific need for color and who print a lot of pages will find black and white printer cheaper to operate. Yeah, but it doesn't say, right? Why? Let's go to the next. What is something important for someone who prints a lot? What is something important for somebody who prints a lot?
The speed of the printer.
The speed, correct. Number 5. What is the amount of memory that most printers come with? The amount of memory? No, we don't remember numbers.
No, we don't remember.
Most printers
Small
come with
amount.
a small amount of memory. For example, 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte.
Okay.
Right.
1 megabyte.
Yes. Next, page 45, number 2. 45, number 2, we have a dialogue. Let's check this dialogue. Thank you for calling the IT department. Hello, my name is Maria Ochoa. And I need to file a complaint. I need to file a complaint about my work terminal computer, my work terminal. I'm sorry to hear that. Please describe the problem. It was very slow yesterday and it didn't turn on today. Let me send someone with a complaint form. We can send a new computer in no time. Thank you. You're welcome. A complaint es como un reclamo, como una queja. Un complaint. Es una queja. Any other word in this dialogue that you want to know the meaning? Page.
What is the meaning of the expression in no time? Immediately?
Really fast. Immediately. Yeah, yes, right now.
Immediately.
It's correct. In no time. Page 47, number 2, we have on the dialogue. 47, number 2, we have on the dialogue right here. Hello, this is Max from Tech Support. How can I help you? Hi, Max. My name is Joe. I work for pips.com. We received a new printer and I need help setting it up. Could you help me, please? No problem, Joe. Could you tell me the model? Let me check. Can you hold on a second, please? Oh, it is a multi-page MX30. Okay. First, make sure that the power cord is plugged in. Plugged in. All right. It is. Could you tell me what I need to do next, please? Second, check that the installation CD is in the tray. Tray is in the tray. And third, once the menu appears on the screen, click on Complete Install. Vocabulary, tray. Let's speak about tray because it has several meanings. Una tray es una bandeja. If you go to the restaurant and the waiter bring all the food in a big tray, I don't know how they do that, but I try un montón de comida. This is the tray, una bandeja. The computers, the old computers, because now nobody uses CDs, had a CD tray. CD tray is the part of the computer where we used to put the CDs. That is the tray. There is one word. There is one interesting word. Ash. What is the meaning of ash? Do you know the meaning of ash? Tray. Ash es ceniza. We have ash tray, cenicero. Ash tray. This is un cenicero. That's the meaning of tray. Questions in the vocabulary?
Teacher,
Yes. Darian?
and what is the difference between could you and can you?
Could you is more polite. Could you is more polite. And would you is more polite than could. Can is okay, is informal, is among friends, but could is more, with more respect. More polite, is more polite. Good, yes. More people, more questions? Okay. We are okay.
Excluye.
Plugged, plugged in. Good question. Excellent question. Plug, conectar. And I have a question. Let me show you something. Let me get something from my backpack. Y esto es una pregunta de verdad. ¿Cómo se llama esta parte del cable? Esto que tengo yo aquí. ¿Lo ven o sale empañado? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama esto? Yo no no quiero que se... Esto. ¿Ven? Esto. ¿Qué es esto? En inglés es plug. Esto es plug en inglés. Pero la pregunta es, ¿cómo le llaman en español? ¿Cómo le llamamos? Esta parte del cable.
¿Enchufe?
Enchufe. Ok, muy bien. Esto es plug, plug, plug. Entonces ustedes, cuando tienen la plancha o cualquier otro electrónico, electrónicos, appliance, nosotros conectamos. Plug, se dice plug, connect. When you plug something, you connect because you are using one of these. Plug. So this is, now, when we have ED, plugged in, conectado is the meaning of that word. Conectado. Enchufado. Right? That's the meaning. En cord es el alambre. Cord es el alambre. Ellos dicen extension cord. Nosotros decimos extensión. No tiene una extensión por ahí. No tienes una extensión para conectar esta cosa que no alcanza. Extension cord. Cord is the meaning of la conexión. Let's come back to the dialogue. This is the last dialogue in this unit. So the unit number 4 speak about how to ask for service and how to use could. No son cosas del otro mundo, cosas que ustedes ya estudiamos. Yes. That is the end of the book. Let's come back to the book. Interchange. Unit number 10. Unit number 10. Let's read. Let's Daria, can you read the first box? Can you read the first box?
Brazil's favorite sport is soccer. Their second favorite
Read the 3 options, please.
is tennis, volleyball, swimming.
Everybody knows the meaning of tennis, the meaning of volleyball, volleyball, volleyball and swim. Joel Aguilar, can you read the second box, please? Second box. Joel Aguilar.
Mexico, favorite sport, is soccer, trade, second, favorite sport is
Very good.
football,
Continue.
hockey,
Yes.
basketball.
This one more time.
Basketball.
Different pronunciation?
Basketball.
Baseball.
Ay,
Base is the famous baseball. Exactly.
baseball.
Baseball. We have football, is this one, ¿verdad? Football is different to soccer. Estados Unidos es el único país donde no le llaman fútbol al fútbol. Ellos le llaman soccer. Y le llaman fútbol a lo que se juega con esta pelota que tienen aquí, esta pelota que no es redonda. Eso es fútbol. Then we have baseball. This is the picture. And we have hockey. Is played on ice. On ice. Next box. Pablo. Next box, Pablo.
Okay. South Korea's favorite
No.
sport is
Box number 3. Box number 3. This box. This one.
judo.
Aha.
Canadians' favorite sport is ice hockey. Their second favorite sport is basketball, ice skating, and snowboarding.
Very good.
Snowboarding.
Yes. Skating. Ice skating. Solo
Ice skating.
correcto. Solo skating.
Ice
Hablan de
skating.
patinar. Es de patinar. Solo skating. Patinar. Ice skating. We are talking about on ice. And we have snowboarding. And we have basketball. Sergio, can you read the, oh, Pablo read, right? Sergio, can you read the last box, the number 4?
South Korea sport is basketball. Their second favorite sport is bike riding,
Uh-huh,
hiking,
uh-huh.
soccer.
Very good. South Korea. South Korea. South Korea, the pronunciation. South Korea. By riding, you see the bicycle. Hiking, you see the boots. Soccer, you see the ball. We have some questions right here. Jessica, could you read the question that we have right here? We have the question here. Can you read the question, please?
Can you guess what sports are the second favorite in each country? Check the sports. Do you like sports? What sports are popular in your country?
Okay, we don't have to speak about that. The answer to the second sport is right here. Brazil, volleyball. Mexico, baseball. Canada, basketball, and South Korea, soccer, exactly. And if we ask what sport is the most popular in El Salvador, we know what is, right? Let's move. We have this conversation. Jessica. Listen to Jessica. What do you see on the picture, Jessica? I am not seeing the picture. I see your faces, everybody's faces. What do you see in the
Okay.
picture? Describe the picture.
I saw a young man, black curly hair. He's wearing, how do you say sudadera?
Sweater.
A sweater.
Hey, one question. Everybody, listen to this question. How do you say sudar? How do you say sudar? Sweat. Sweat. Let me write this word because
Sweat.
it's
Sweat.
interesting.
Sweater. Okay.
Sí, it's interesting for everybody. It's interesting for everybody, and we can learn something else too. Let me show you this. The word, yeah, it's a good point at this. Sweat. Sweat. To sweat, check this, all of the guys. To sweat es sudar. Sweat is sudor. Sudor, to sweat, sudar. Then, if I have sweat, sudar, and I say sweater, what is sweater? Sudadera. Yes? Sweater. We say sweater, it is sweater. Sudadera is sweater. One more thing. One more interesting thing. Hablando en español, nosotros nos ponemos pantalón, las mujeres se ponen pantalón, los hombres nos ponemos jeans, pantalón y todo eso. De repente, queremos ir a correr el sábado. ¿Qué nos ponemos para ir a correr? ¿Qué nos ponemos?
El pants.
El pants. ¿Y ese volado qué es?
Pants.
El pants, sí, pants es pantalón en inglés. Así le llamamos nosotros. Pants. Así le hemos puesto. ¿Vea? En inglés, ellos le llaman sweatpants. Sweatpants. Ese es el nombre en inglés. Sweatpants. ¿Vea? Pantalón para sudar. Y también hay suéteres para sudar. ¿Qué es lo que él anda ahí? Una sweatshirt. Sweatshirt, porque es para sudar. Sweatshirt. Porque el suéter es para el frío, 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 ¿verdad? Él anda un sweatshirt. Entonces, we have sweatpants and we have sweatshirt. Let's continue. Let's continue, Jessica.
Okay, he's using a gray sweatshirt, and I think he's going to a training of basketball.
Okay. Remember something, all of you. Y nos cuesta porque lo tenemos metido en el cerebro. En inglés, we say wear. We don't say is using. We say is wearing, ¿ya? Is wearing a sweatshirt. Is wearing a t-shirt. Porque eso es vestir. Está vistiendo. Él está vistiendo un suéter azul. Use se usa para herramientas. I use a computer to teach the class. I use the phone to take pictures. We use para hablar de herramientas y en lo que nos sirven las herramientas. Yeah, that is use. When we speak about clothes, es wear. Es difícil recordarlo, cuesta, porque tenemos the word use que se parece a Spanish. Vale. Very good, Jessica. Let's go to the dialogue. Now everybody focus on the dialogue. We will read this time. Dice the dialogue. Yes, sounds okay.
Page 64. Exercise 2. Conversation. When do you play all these sports? Listen and practice.
So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I really like sports.
Cool. What sports do you like?
My favorite sports are basketball, soccer, and tennis.
Wow, you're a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports?
Oh, I don't play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
I am sending to you the dialogue to the WhatsApp group. Let's check. Let me read. So, what is the meaning of so? What is the meaning of so? Why they say so?
Entonces,
Oh, entonces sí,
Así,
es una respuesta.
así que,
Así que,
Sometimes when we are speaking at the very beginning of the dialogue, in Spanish we use the word y. Y. Example. Y. Y aquí para la 42. Estamos en la paraguas, y aquí para la 42. ¿Y de dónde I? ¿Por qué I? ¿Por qué no pregunto de un solo? Aquí para la 42. Le ponemos un I. When it's the very beginning, we use so. Let me tell you one question that was asked to me by a gringo. The gringo asked me one thing. William, ¿qué quiere decir fíjese que? ¿Qué le digo? Todos decimos fíjese que aquí.
eh,
Todos decimos fíjese que, pero ¿por qué? Fíjate que me agarró la tarde. Fíjate que estoy trabajando en tal parte, pero es algo que tenemos. Es something similar, pero en este caso es y. Y yendo un poquito más allá, el mismo gringo me preguntó, William, ¿qué quiere decir? Así, ¿qué quiere decir? Le digo, porque es algo que nosotros hacemos. Entonces, now, so is used to begin a conversation. To begin a conversation. Equivalent to y. So has a lot of meanings. Tiene un montón de significados el so. Depende de donde esté, el so can have different meaning. But in this case, it's at the very beginning of the dialogue. At the very beginning of the dialogue. Let's continue. Let me read. So, Victor, what do you do in your free time? Well, I am thinking. What is the meaning of well? I am thinking. El gringo les hace una pregunta y ustedes no dicen nada. El gringo va a pensar, no me entendió. El gringo les hace una pregunta y ustedes dicen, well, el gringo va a pensar, ella está pensando lo que me va a decir. Well, I really like sports. Cool. What sport do you like? My favorite sports are basketball, soccer, and tennis. Wow, you are a really good athlete, athlete, athlete. Con la lengua entre los dientes soplando hacia afuera. Athlete. No es una F, es athlete. You are a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports? Oh, I don't play them very often. What do you mean? I just watch them on TV. Vocabulary? Let's practice this dialogue. We don't need 10 minutes to practice this dialogue. We need 4 minutes or 3 minutes to practice this dialogue. We are 10 students, so we can make 5 groups. Here we go. Practice the dialogue. One person start or speak to them, we can switch. 5 groups. Here we go.
Está desconectando.
Claudia and Sergio, can you read the dialogue?
Okay. So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Descripción, hija, en mi cargador, por favor.
Well, I really like sport.
Cool.
Ya.
What sport do you like?
My favorite sport are basketball, soccer, and tennis.
Wow, you're a really good athlete.
Y la-
When do you play all these sports?
Oh, I
Gracias.
don't play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
Very good. Joel Aguilar and Jessica, let's do it.
So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I really like sport.
Cool. What sports do you like?
My favorite sport are basketball, soccer, and tennis.
Wow, you're a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports?
Oh, I don't know play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
Very good. What do you mean? How do you translate that, Jessica? What do you mean?
¿Qué quieres decir?
Very good. What do you mean? Yeah.
¿O a qué te refieres?
Ajá. Perfecto. ¿Y cómo dice usted, Jessica? O sea, lo que quiero decirte es que, ¿cómo dice esto? Platicando, le digo algo. Que quiero decirle es que
I just want to say.
what I mean, let me write this one right here.
Oh.
What I mean, everybody, what I mean is, yes, we have classes, we are going to have classes this Saturday. What I mean is, we will finish faster because we are going to start having classes on Saturday. What I mean, yes, it's a joke, it's not true.
Me refiero.
Yes, pero lo que quiero decirle es que y ustedes empiezan a explicar más detalladitamente, porque parece que ya lo hablaron y no le entendió la otra persona. Lo que te quiero decir es que what I mean is this. It's a different way to use the same expression. Thank you. Darian and Joel González, let's do it. Darian?
Victor.
Okay.
So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I really like sports.
Cool. What sport do you like?
My favorite sports are and tennis.
Whoa, you're a really good athlete. When do you play this sport?
Oh, I don't play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
Very good. Carla Alvarenga y Carla Soto.
So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I really like sports.
Cool. What sports do you like?
My favorite sports are basketball, soccer, and tennis.
Wow, you're a really good athlete. When do you play all the sport?
Oh, I don't play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
Very good. Carla and Carla. Carla Alvarenga, can you start one more time with the first sentence? One more time, Carla. Start.
Wow.
No, the number one. No, the number one. So.
Do in your free time.
Vale. Recuerde esa M. No se le oye como M, oye. Es M.
Sí.
Vale, ok.
Time.
There was other. Just. Carla Soto. I just is the pronunciation.
I just.
Carla Alvarenga, can you read, please, this part?
You're a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports?
Okay.
Sports.
What? Read one more time this word.
All this.
All. Everybody. Very good, Carla. Everybody. Toda A seguida de L se convierte en O. Toda A. No he visto excepción. I haven't seen any exception. Yes. Ya no tenemos cámara, pero read please this one. Read this, Carla. Follow the rule. Toda as antes de L se convierte en O. Read please.
Digital camera.
Toda A antes de L se convierte en O.
O sea, digital.
Correct. Digital camera. Yes. Very good.
Digital.
Read, please, Carla. La última, the last one.
Total.
Excelente. Le dejo la tarea, el desafío que después vaya a Google y ponga how do I pronounce total in English? And you will hear that Google says total. Or Google says total. Oye, así es. Del punto es este, people. Si de repente, vamos a suponer que Carla dice total. De repente oye que el gringo dice total, y no le va a entender. Porque Carla doesn't have total in his mind, in her mind, no lo tiene en la mente, entonces no lo va a entender. Lo mismo va a pasar cuando ella le diga al gringo total. El gringo dice, ¿y eso qué es? Ambos saben el significado, pero tienen diferente pronunciación en su mente. Okay, let's continue. We almost finished with this one. We have Pablo and William. Pablo and William, read the dialogue, please.
So, Victor, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I really like sport.
Cool. What sport do you like?
My favorite sport are basketball, soccer, and tennis.
Wow, you're a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports?
Oh, I don't play them very often.
What do you mean?
I just watch them off TV.
Okay, very good. Don't forget the S, sports, 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 sport. Question about this dialogue? We finished this dialogue. Now we go to the part of the grammar. So, next page. Simple present WH questions. WH questions. Let me give you some information before going to this part. WH question words. WH question words. How, what, which, where, when. Why, who, whom, and whose. We have nine official question words. How, what, which, where, when, why, who, whom, and whose. You know the meaning of how, what, which, where, and when. Even you know the meaning of why and who. Why is por qué. Who is quién. Whom is a quién. Whose, de quién. That is the meaning of these words. Let's come back to the book. Come back to the book. We have question and answers. William, please read the first 3 questions and the first 3 answers. The first 3 questions and the first 3 answers, please. Read.
What sports do you play? I play soccer and basketball. Who do you play basketball with? I play with some friends from work. Where do you play? We play at a gym near the office.
Yeah. Vocabulary. Everybody understand the meaning of the questions and the answers? Question, everything okay, good. The next 3 questions. Carla Soto, read please.
How often do you practice? We practice twice a week.
Twice.
Twice. When do you practice? We practice on Tuesday and Thursday.
Good pronunciation.
What time do you start? We start at 6 in the evening.
Excellent. Questions? We understand the questions and the answers. What sports do, who, with, where, how often, when, what time. Exercise number 1. You have to complete this dialogue. You have to complete this dialogue. Conversation 1 and 2. Let me give you this image. Copy. You have the exercise. Okay, you have the exercise right there. You have the exercise on your WhatsApp. You have to complete the sentences. How often do you go by riding? Oh, about once or twice a week. Let's complete the the conversations. Let's change partner. Let's change partner. Joel and Carla, Claudia and Pablo, Darian and Carla, Sergio and Jessica, Joel and William. Let's do it. Conversation 1 and 2.
on TV.
You go usually about 10 in the morning. Who do you go with? A group of friends. Yes, very good.
¿Cuándo ves? ¿Cuándo?
Well, who?
Like to
No,
watch.
sería, where do you like
Watch.
to watch? ¿Cuándo?
Watch. Quiero ver.
Really? ¿Cuándo?
La respuesta, soccer is my favorite.
Every Sunday.
What time do you go? Who? What do you like to watch? What time do you usually watch? When do you usually watch it? What time do you usually watch soccer in the evening or weekends? When do you usually watch? Hey, ¿qué pasó, when? ¿Qué pasó en la última? The last one is not good.
Is where.
It's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ya lo voy a mandar para
No
básico
mistake.
1 otra vez. Ah. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Very
Now,
good. Now it's okay.
I would
What time do you go? Who, what, when, where? Very good. Uh-huh.
Sorry, teacher.
You don't
I
have
have
the
a
answer,
problem.
right? Okay.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I write it. The problem
Ah.
is in my iPad. I don't can write in the screen.
Okay.
But I write in the.
What is the number
The book.
1? What is the answer of the number 1? Really?
What time?
What
time do you go?
The next one?
Who do you
Who
go?
do you go with?
The next one?
Really? What sport do you like to watch?
Next one?
What time do you
What
usually
time?
watch soccer?
And the last one?
Where do you usually watch it? At home?
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now we have the next exercise. The next exercise is a little bit more difficult. Now you have to write the full question. You have to write the question. You have the answers, but you write the questions. Let's change partner. Change partner. Carla and Jessica, Joel and Pablo, Darian and Carla, Claudia and Sergio, Joel and William. Complete the full question. Write the full question.
do you okay? We usually play at a sport. Where? Where do you play?
Who do you play with? When do you practice? What time do you start? Where do
¿Y la mandó en el WhatsApp? No.
Sí, la mandó.
exercises?
Es que ahí la mandó.
Oh, you don't have the exercises
No, sorry, I have
on
a
the
problem.
screen. Okay.
Sorry.
Who do you play with? When do you play? What time do you practice?
Practice.
We usually play it for that time.
Who do you play volleyball? The number one? You are with the number one?
Who?
Questions? No question yet? William and Joel?
Eh,
Not yet?
no, teacher. No.
Okay.
The second sería who.
Ajá. Veamos.
Who do you play?
Who do you play? Ajá. Who do you play with? Who do you play with?
With.
Okay. We finished the 64, 65. A and B. Now we have to go to the page 41. 141. You have the correct answers. Very good. You are doing this better than I thought that you would do it. You're doing really good. We have an exercise. We have to go to the page 141. 141. Enter. Okay, we have to complete this one. We have to complete the question and we have to match the questions with the answers. Page. The exercise is on your WhatsApp.
Well,
yes, let me go to the next. Yeah, this is the next exercise. Let's change partner. Claudia, Carla Alvarenga, William, Jessica, Pablo, Sergio, Darian, Carlos Soto, Jose, Joel, and Joel. Here we go. Who do you game? Who do
Okay.
who you who you go to games with? Ese solo con who no se ve bien. Do
Number
you go?
2, teacher.
Es que le falta el auxiliar. Who do you go to games with? How often do your team play? Está mala.
También.
Where
Do.
do they play? When do they play? What time do the game start?
Ah, no falta el auxiliar.
Why, okay.
Oh, ya entendí. El auxiliar se nos había olvidado.
Sí.
Joven, ¿qué
That's
era?
Pero, hay que
Es
completar,
que
hay que
la regué.
completar la número 2. Ahí falta algo en la
the letter A.
The number 2. Hace falta algo más en la pregunta. Hace falta algo en la pregunta.
Who do you?
Es correct. Who do you? Who do you?
¿Cuántos?
Who? Vamos a ver, aquí casi no
Aquí
se
nos
entiende
quedamos.
Pablo y Sergio. Who le hace falta algo a who. A who le hace falta algo. No es solo who.
Ok.
Falta el auxiliar.
Ok. Ok.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it's letter D.
What time do you go to games with? ¿Cómo es eso? ¿Cómo es eso? Darían, what time do you go to games with? Entonces no necesitamos el with ahí. Está de más el with. Si tú dices, what time do you go to the games? Ya estuvo. No necesitamos el with. Pero ahí tenemos with.
It's just what time?
Is who.
I don't know.
Who do? Who do? Who do you go to games with? ¿Con quién vas a los juegos? ¿Con quién vas a los juegos? Yes. How often do- La número 3 está mala. La número 3 está de mandarte a empezar básico 1. La número 3. Va, chequearla ahí. Chequearla, vaya a contarla. Four, number 5.
No veo la letra. ¿Qué letra es?
Okay, do you
no puedo
go to game with? Es letter A, my father and my two brothers.
Ajá.
Hey.
The number 3, how often do you play, your team play?
Ajá, continue.
It's once or twice a month.
Ajá.
The number
Continue.
4. Where they play?
Where do they? Where do they play?
Where do they
Ajá.
play? At the Olympic Stadium. And when do they play? On Sunday afternoon.
Okay. time? When do they play?
The last one, what time?
Uh-huh.
What time? What time?
Uh-huh. What time?
I have a problem with this.
What time do?
Do. What
Do the
time do
games.
the game
Uh-huh.
start?
Correcto.
The game start usually at 4 o'clock.
Very good. The number 3
Sorry.
the number 3 is not correct.
It's not correct.
Tell me the number 3 one more time. I want to hear the number 3. Number 3.
How often?
Uh-huh.
How often does your team play?
Ah, now you say das.
It's correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Das.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
The first time you say do. Now you say das.
Does
It's
your team
correct.
play?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ahí estamos ya. ¿Ya? The attendance list. I see that some of you, not everybody, you have problem with the number 3. Claudia Beatriz, what is the number 3? Claudia, number 3. Number 3.
How often do your team play?
Ajá.
Letter D.
Ajá.
Letter D.
Okay. How often do you say how often do? Das. Is not do. Es das. ¿Por qué das? ¿Por qué das, Claudia? ¿Por qué das, Claudia? Claudia, ¿por qué es das?
Porque es tercera persona.
¿Cuántos equipos son?
Es tercera persona.
Es correcto. Third person. ¿Cuántos equipos son? 1. Es tercera persona. Es un solo equipo. We are talking about the team. We are talking about the team. ¿Eh? That's why. That's why it's das.
Das.
Yes. 865 3C. And if we want to see the answers, $141. We are back. These are the answers. These are the answers. Number 1, letter C. Soccer. I love to watch my team. Number 2, the letter A. My father and my 2 brothers. Number 3, once or twice a month. Number 4, on Sunday afternoon or at the Olympic Stadium. 5, at the Olympic Stadium or on Sunday afternoon. Number 6, letter B. Usually, let me say, no veo. Usually at 4 o'clock. These are the answers. Let's come back. Listening. Favorite sport? Do they play or they watch? Do they play or do they watch in favorite sports? We have James, Brianna, Matthew, and Nicole. Listen the audio and write the answers.
Page 66. Exercise 4. Listening. What do you think of sports? Listen to the conversations about sports. Complete the chart. 1.
Hey, James. What do you think of soccer?
I like it. Actually, I like lots of sports.
Oh, yeah? What sports do you like?
Let's see. I like tennis and bike riding, and especially football. It's my favorite.
Football's my favorite, too. So, when do you play it?
In the fall and winter.
Number 2.
2.
What sports do you like, Brianna?
You know, I don't like sports very much.
So you never play sports?
No, I don't. Oh, wait. I do like tennis.
Oh, really? When do you play tennis?
About once a week. I play with a friend at my gym.
3.
Do you play volleyball, Matthew?
No. I think it's a little boring.
I see. Do you like any sports?
Oh, sure. My favorite sport is baseball. I love baseball. Now that's an exciting sport.
How often do you play?
Well, I don't really play. I'm too busy. But I watch it on TV a lot.
4.
Do you like tennis, Nicole?
It's okay, but it's not my favorite.
What's your favorite sport?
I guess my favorite sport is basketball.
Really? Where do you play basketball?
Oh, I don't play basketball, but a lot of my friends do, and I like to watch them play.
Everybody. Number 2, Brianna. What is the sport? Favorite sport? Tennis. She plays or she watches the sport?
She plays.
She plays. Matthew, what is his favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Does he play or does he watch the games?
He watch.
He watch.
She watch.
He watches.
Nicole, what is the favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball. Does he play or does he watch?
She watch.
He watches.
Good. Now you have to ask some questions. You have to ask these questions. What sport do you like to watch or play? What do you do on weekends? What do you like to do when the weather is nice? What do you like to do when it's raining? How often do you play video games? Those are the questions. Let's have a conversation. Let me go to the WhatsApp group. The questions are on your WhatsApp group. Let's make some groups. Let's change the partner. And now we have, let's make something. Let's make group of 4. And you have to, oh, we cannot do group of 4. No, group of 2. Here we go. Darien and Sergio, Carla and Carla, Joel and Joel, Claudia, William, Pablo and Jessica. Here we go. Discuss the question that you have on your WhatsApp. We have only 4 minutes to do, and then we finish the class. Okay. 9:30. 9:30. I like this question that we are discussing. Tomorrow, we will start with this question one more time. I will ask you these questions to start the class, to have a conversation with you. Time to go to sleep. Today, we speak about sports. We speak about sports and we are practicing WH questions. Have a nice night. See you tomorrow. Yes. Bye-bye, guys.
See you. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night. Ayo, chelu salir